maybe their greatest yet. In fact, it's the newest. It is already so popular. We started with 4 color choices for this year. This was new just a couple of weeks ago. We've already sold out of 2 color choices, and I went to QVC.com. It's so new, it only has 3 reviews because people are just now getting it home. All 3 reviews it's received are 5 stars. So stand by. I think there's going to be more 5 stars coming with this, because this is how you get a touch of Italian elegance to your backyard. So versatile. We're here with Ginger Walt. Remember, she brought us those great outdoor rugs. I'm just going to let you take me through it.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Bernini has knocked it out of the park with this and made it the most versatile fountain that you will ever get, making it 2 gorgeous colors. But the top, let me just show you. The heart of the Bernini fountain, you can run this during the day, the night, the sun, the shade. We eliminated those wires because we listened to our customers, and we put everything right here in the top.
So wait, no solar panels, no plumbing, no cords.
No cords, nothing. It takes 4D batteries. This is the heart of your Bernini fountain. We made it so easy. That's your self-contained pump that's on the very bottom. That's where your 4D batteries go. This will run 1 to 4 hours. And it has a repeat timer on it.
So you can decide, yeah.
So you can decide. So everything that you're seeing right here, you get. Plus, we give you a bunch of 3 different kinds of spray nozzles. You get this one, which is an umbrella. You get the other one that is that nice sprayer, and you also get one that looks like the Bellagio going crazy up there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's perfect.
You have the 4 channels on this very top, but I'm going to show you what makes this so different from any of the other ones besides
Can I just let everyone know what colors, though? So that's bronze.
This one is our bronze, and it's more like it's been plucked right out of Tuscany. A little bit of darker colors.
And this actually is called the Sorrento, because the Sorrento is actually a really pretty coastal town in Italy, and that's where this is. You really see the inspiration coming from. And then this is our gray marble.
And this is the gray marble. So I have a couple of the different tips that are on there. The very top part can be disassembled from the base, which that nice little bird bath can be disassembled from the very bottom. So let's take you on a little walk. We also give you a nice leveler for that as well. So here is one without that very top, as if I just took that very top right off. Now I put some river rocks in the very bottom, and I made it into a nice little bird bath. All I did, Sandra, is remove the very top. Now I've changed the look completely. Took a bowl, which Bernini sells right here at QVC.
Okay, that's
cool.
Took
this bowl, as long as it's big enough to hold on to this top piece.
And it could be any bowl that you have at home, right?
Yep, I made that nice tabletop planter, or took that tabletop, made it into a nice, beautiful fountain that you can enjoy with everybody all around, and like a nice little bistro set. And I also changed that tip too. This one just looks like a regular fountain, right? Put that spray nozzle on it. If I want to take that base off, I say I'm having a nice little garden party. I untwisted that from the base. I can put this right here, nestle some flowers around it.
This is super cool.
Isn't it amazing?
This is really cool.
So now I have this base. What am I going to do with this? Guess what? Use this just like a planter.
What?
Look what I did. How awesome is that? Isn't that incredible?
It really is.
It's so incredible. So taking any of your larger size planters.
Oh my God, wait,
like
before you get there,
one,
because that is making me really happy. I just need to let everyone know, if you want that bronze, we have, John, how many?
So beautiful.
We only have 100 remaining in the bronze. That is it, and these will take a while to get back in stock. We also have it in gray marble. Do not wait, either choice. Okay, that looks like we just pulled up to a big estate.
This is like an $800 fountain. It's absolutely incredible. All I did was I took this very bottom planter, I took the entire unit with the pedestal, set it right down into this so that it bumps it up a little bit, and then you can change the tips that are on there as well. I added a few faux plants around the outside. Now it's a nice little bird bath where they can come in, but it's also a statement piece. Look at how gorgeous that is.
These are really cool. You know what I like about this? I'm going to play with the tips here.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you took, you took all of the things we loved about Bernini and kept it. But then some of the things that customers were asking for, like some people said, I don't want to deal with a cord. Other people said, I like the solar, but I really want to put this where it's shaded.
Well,
so
yeah,
like,
and the battery, we don't,
Yeah.
we, you know, they said, well, I don't really want to, sometimes I lose the adapter and recharging the battery that
Right,
was
I
in the
don't-
pedestal.
Yeah.
And so now we eliminated that.
and because the battery's not in the pedestal, it's just in the top, you can make this a tabletop fountain.
You sure
You
can.
can take it anywhere you want. You're getting it home for 6 easy payments of $25. And, you know, if you think about like all the places you can now put this, a patio, a little porch, a balcony. Like if you live in a condo, but you have a little balcony,
So
you can have
beautiful.
an Italian fountain out
Look
there.
at that. And it's a classic design too. And it's 34 inches tall, so it's really a nice statement
Big enough
piece.
without being overwhelming.
Yes, and one of the great things too is we also listen to you because some of you don't want to bring this in the winter. You don't have to.
Oh.
Leave it outside. What you'll do is when the water freezes, you're just not going to turn it on. You just let it be, but it's not going to hurt any of the mechanisms. Remember, everything
Man,
that
this
you
really
need
has gotten
is,
easier and
oh,
better.
I know. Everything that you need is right in that center. All you're going to do is put the four D batteries in it, and guess what? It runs for 200 days on the D. I know your mouth is dropping.
Yeah,
Mine
it's really
too.
cool.
It's really incredible, and it's a 1 to 4 hour timer. So when there's a little button that's on the very top of it, and I'll get to that to show you in a minute. If we can have the overhead jib, I just want to turn it off for a second and show you. If this is a really cool feature too. If you want to run it for 4 hours, and say you're not sure if I pushed it the 4 hours for the four times, you're going to look right here. Did you see that green button? It just blinked 4 times just to reconfirm, hey, yes, you did push that for 4 hours. It's going to go on, stay on for 4 hours, repeat the next day and stay on for 4 hours.
So let's say you want this to come on every day at say, I don't know, let's say 5 p.m. because that's when you get home from work. It'll stay on from 5 to 9 every night, and then the next day turn itself back on.
Yep.
And of course, if you want to come
Isn't
and
it
turn
great?
it on again, you totally can. But it is just a really nice option to have that timer. Maybe you don't really need it for 4 hours. You can do it for 1, 2, or 3, right?
Yes.
So
1, 2, or 3.
6 easy payments of $25. We have it in the gray marble and we have it in that bronze. But it is the most versatile fountain. It's only been here for a couple weeks. We've already sold out of 2 colors. We are down to our final 100 in bronze. And I was wondering how all these new features would be received with our customers. If you go on QVC.com, there are only 3 reviews because it's a lot of people haven't even used it.
Yep.
They're just getting it home.
And that's everything.
Because it's brand new. But the 3 reviews we have are all 5 stars.
I love that. And there's only more stars to come because there
Yeah.
isn't anything wrong with this fountain. There isn't anything. And if there is, we listen to you. And by the way, Bernini
pretty.
also put a year warranty on this as well. So it really just takes care of everything. You have that nice gray marble that's like it's been plucked right out of an English garden. You have that Tuscany look with that bronze. We give you all of the tips. You're seeing 2 of them that are on the top right there. This is everything, the heart of your Bernini fountain. It's right here. It takes 4 D batteries. It will run for 200 days. There's your pump system that's right on the very bottom, that self-contained nice little pump. And you have that on-off switch that's right here on the top. I'm gonna push it once for 1 hour. It'll automatically run, and there you have it. It's as simple as you can possibly be. We wanted to make it easy. It is the most versatile fountain because you can remove that. And let me just walk around over here
please.
again because I want to show you. I took that very top one off of this gray marble. I put some river rock in that.
It's really pretty.
Right? Isn't it gorgeous?
Like, it looks like something that you like got at a great estate sale or an
Yes.
antique shop and spent a fortune on and had to have someone bring it in with a big truck
Completely.
because it's so heavy.
It's so completely true. And you can move this, which is
Yeah.
one of the great things.
Yeah, in fact,
If you
it's
are
not
just
really
getting
that heavy, yeah.
It's not that heavy. And I took that top part, which is just this, and I'm gonna pull this out for a minute just to kind of show you. This is the piece that I removed. Sorry, I'm moving a little fast. From this, okay? So there is your fountain. All I did was took that out, put river rock on, took this top. Now I can use this as a nice tabletop, and it's a completely different look. just like this one was. I took this right off of this base. I used this as a nice pedestal to put in a little plant
really
in.
cool.
Isn't it genius?
It
and
really
that
is.
one over there, using that huge, huge statement piece that would
Which is just
cost
an option.
a
Like, yeah.
fortune.
So if you have like a giant planter like that, make it a giant, really fountain. But the great news
So
is,
great.
right out of the box, you have the ability to have something so lovely. And for everyone who says, I've always loved the look of those Italian fountains, but I don't feel like paying for it. I don't feel like digging up my yard for plumbing. I don't want a cord. I want to put
Right.
it in the shade, so solar's not going to work. Or maybe you just say, I have a really small balcony. What can you do for me? This is 34 inches tall, but it takes up, so nice height, but it takes up a small footprint.
It does.
So now you have a fountain wherever you want it.
Wherever you want it.
It's beautiful.
It's a
The sound of-
statement piece.
And the sound of running water, like it's so
that's what I
relaxing.
love.
Like when you come home or when you get up in the morning and you want to have your coffee maybe on your deck, and that's where your fountain is, or your patio, or even your little front porch area, you can have a beautiful
fountain.
So that's good
Runs
for stress, right? Like it's just so
Right.
relaxing.
200 days on the 4D batteries. I love that.
So if you do want that bronze, though, we are down to fewer than 100, and in the gray marble, fewer than 100 now as well. It's going pretty quickly. We've already sold out of 2 choices. You want to grab that now. Okay, if you're looking for a really lovely gift, or you just want something amazing for yourself, this next piece is so special. From Barbara King, it's the Sandstone Birthstone Angel.